Here we present a system Interspot for interactive spammer detection in social media. Performing spammer detection in social media concerns with finding the spammers whose pattern or behavior deviate significantly from majority of the legitimate users. However, as spammers can quickly evolve and new types of spammers may also arise, both supervised and unsupervised social spammer detection methods cannot deal with the environment changes since they are performed in batch mode learning. To tackle this issue, we investigate the problem of social spammer detection in an interactive setting and present a novel system to conduct interactive spammer detection in social media. In this demonstration, we carefully introduce the workflow of a proposed system. Here, we use the Yelp CHI dataset. It is a reviewer-reviewer network where each reviewer is a node, and if two reviewers commented on the same restaurant, there is a link between them. It is worth noting that our system possesses a contextual multi-armed bandit backbone, so we should group all the users into k different clusters during data preprocessing. Since the users in one cluster can be considered as samples drawn from the distribution behind a bandit arm, so for each user we can regard the cluster it belongs to as an arm to pull and its features as the contextual feature vector when pulling the particular arm. At each iteration, our system selects one suspicious user according to the model and queries the human expert if it is considered as social spammer. We upload the dataset to be analyzed through the interface here. To facilitate the human expert to assess the abnormality of each candidate, in our demo system, we provide 4 classes of auxiliary information. The bar plot here shows top 10 words used by the user in his or her reviews along with its frequency. The space here shows all the user reviews of a user for the restaurant he or she has reviewed. This is the ego network of the user with the candidate shown in orange. Rest of the nodes are neighboring nodes having reviewed the same restaurant. On clicking on any of these nodes, the reviews by the respective user shows up here. Also, the node sizes in the ego network vary based on the number of reviews written by a user. This bar graph shows top 10 words used by the neighbor nodes. Once the human expert provides his feedback information, our system will incorporate the feedback to update its selection strategy and present another spammer candidate to the human expert by clicking next. This interaction process will iterate until the human expert stops the algorithm or the budget is used up. Once the stop button is clicked, the spammer list generated by the model is displayed. In a nutshell, on the basis of contextual multi-armed bandit algorithm, we present a novel system which facilitates the detection of social spammer in an interactive manner. By continuously incorporating the expert knowledge about social spammers into the learning process, our system is able to constantly optimize the detection strategy for tracing the environment changes and thus achieve superior detection performance in practical usage.